Hallöchen und willkommen bei einer weiteren Folge von Wuwa. Wir starten gleich rein in das Abenteuer. Wir haben jetzt aber hier eine Möglichkeit, Lupa zu bekommen. Die möchte ich aber nicht. Also nicht, aber ich möchte sie nicht ergreifen, weil mein 50-50 bei Karte 4 draufgegangen ist. Mir wurde gesagt, ich muss einmal Gold ausgeben, damit beim nächsten Banner das 50-50 wieder da ist. Und wir haben irgendwas Blaues. Waffe! Woo! Und somit soll angeblich mein 50-50 für den nächsten Banner wieder aktiviert sein. Hätte ja sein können, dass gleich beim ersten Punkt dabei ist. Ja, man weiß es ja nicht. So, wollte ich euch nur mal kurz zeigen. Haben wir erledigt. Wir machen Story weiter.
Why not savor this?
Aber ohne 50-50 mache ich das nicht. Boah, da gehen ja so viele Puls drauf. Puls. Nee. Mit meinem Glück nicht. Und bisher hatte ich immer nur Glück, weil ich live gegangen bin und die Leute mir gesagt haben, ich soll das machen. Und dann habe ich den immer gekriegt.
Strange.
Ich habe das erste Mal Cantarella, glaube ich.
was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the sonorous field side?
Oh, das Mädchen hat keine Ausdauer mehr.
Surge of deep tides. Oh, this will be fun.
Hey, didn't think there would be gull puffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before.
Was ist denn?
Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I better not ask what she plans to do with them.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaf burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Resonator vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartophia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest.
Seid ihr jetzt fertig? Es scheint sehr wichtig zu sein, was sie hier gerade erzählen.
Your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it?
Nein! Achso, wurde aktiviert, gut.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Okay.
chariot. You have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Die Dinge sind komplizierter, als du erwartest.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltir.
Kannst du dich auch an 3 Sockel erinnern?
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve, I'm sorry.
Also, wie kommen wir da hoch?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cardathea back there?
Hallo? Hallo?
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Warum ist an diesem Ort alles umgekehrt?
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Wer sind Sie?
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Also es ist der Turm, von dem gesprochen wurde, dass der Hütende hier drin gefangen sein soll auch, oder? War nicht davon die Rede? Ah, eine Gondel.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Können wir noch einen weiteren Platz schaffen?
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid Foam would refuse that suggestion.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
Werde ich als gierig bezeichnet? Ich wollte nur höflich sein.
Distracted.
Sag mal.
Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Was? Karte 4 sieht schwarz-weiß? Was? Nee.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first dark tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Aye, aye, Sir. Wie ich immer nur 2 Schritte laufen darf und dann ist wieder Video.
If the Threnodian created the dark tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More dark tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Statuen läutern. Die Strömungsspuren der verbleibenden schwarzen Flut fesseln die schwebenden Statuen. Mit der Kraft von Karte 4 können die kontaminierten Statuen gereinigt werden. Reinige alle kontaminierten Statuen in der Nähe rechtzeitig, um die Verbindung zur schwarzen Flut zu beseitigen und die Kontamination vollständig zu entfernen. Die Ranken der dunklen Flut blockieren den Weg von Faum. Suche und benutze die Reliktfunken, um sie zu reinigen. Was? Was? Funken werfen. Werfe Reliktfunken auf die Ranken der dunklen Flut, um ihre Kontamination zu reinigen. Ah. Hä, wo ist das hin? Da ist es hin. Aber kann ich nicht so... Kann ich nicht so... Kann ich einfach werfen? Kann ich einfach werfen.
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foam won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and...
Achso, das ist das Ende. Das heißt, wir müssen den Anfang finden. Mann!
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Schwerkraftrichtung ändern. Karte 4 hat besondere Macht in den Schwerkraftkalibrator eingeflößt. Mit der Schwerkraftkalibrator kannst du deine Schwerkraftsrichtung ändern, um Bereiche zu erreichen, die sonst unerreichbar wären. Klicke auf die Richtungspfeiltaste, um die entsprechende Schwerkraftrichtung auszurichten. Der goldene Pfeil zeigt immer in die Richtung, die von Karte 4 gewiesen wird. Der Schwerkraftkalibrator leuchtet in verschiedenen Farben, je nachdem, in welche Richtung er ausgerichtet ist. Normale Richtung blau, horizontale Richtung grün, umgekehrte Richtung gold. Aber in welche soll ich denn gehen? Na, das ist ja die blaue. Ah, guck mal, das Golde zeigt, wir sollen in die, wa? Ah, das ist ja das, was Karte 4 wollte. Bin ich jetzt richtig, oder?
It's turning.
Ja, okay. Oh!
Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
War ja so klar, dass es TDs sind. 70.
Sounds, come forth. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Bam! Lauf doch mal.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns. Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
So, und ich würde sagen, bevor wir weitermachen und herausfinden, was hier passiert, würde ich sagen, bewerten, kommentieren würde mich wahnsinnig freuen, hilft ungemein. Und wir sehen uns bei einer weiteren Folge von Wuwa. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch noch einen wunderschönen Tag. Ciao!